everybody, before we get to this video, I'd just like to say we are almost at 2,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe now, that'd be great. Well, everybody, we're really here, aren't we? We reached the sub goal that I really didn't think we were gonna reach anytime soon, but we're here nonetheless, so yeah. Well, welcome back to another video, guys, where today I'm gonna be playing as Latvia, and honestly suffering because this path is unironically that horrible. Because the main issue with it, and I'm serious when I say this, is the RNG aspects. And oh, what's that? Oh yeah, we're Latvia. Trust me, you're gonna see very soon why Latvia isn't the best country to play in this mod. Anyways, so let's click the button. Let's see, there's a lot of reading here. There you go. So here we are. Apparently, Latvia isn't a thing yet. We have to wait a little bit. And before I get into anything else, I'd just like to say, actually, thank you for all the support that I've been getting, and you know, thank you for 2,000 subscribers. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't think I'd ever reach that goal. And for 2,069 subscribers, I'm gonna burn a foot. For 3,000 subscribers, I don't know. But think about it. Should I play TNO? I mean, if you've seen, you know, my content on the channel, you'll know that I don't really read a lot. TNO is mostly reading. Do I play another very hard path that will make me tear my hair out? Anyway, so let's just get into this. Honestly, I actually do thank you guys for all the support that I've been getting. Seriously, how did I get 2,000 subscribers? There's a lot of text over here. Too bad I'm not reading it. So if you're curious on what my allies are going to be doing, France already got electoral gridlock. Well, that was quick. We already built our forts. RIP the economy. Oh, is that what I do for the 3,000 subscriber special? Baltic touchy to Germany? No. I don't think I'm gonna do that, honestly. Ungern Sternbert? No, it's not the one you're thinking of. Oh, we have a new pope here, just like in real life. Let's see. I don't know. He exists. So I see there's this whole like international congress of socialists. We're not gonna be able to participate in that yet, but no worries, we'll be there eventually. Oh, what's this? Public finances need to be put somewhere. You know what? How about we make things worse? What's this? Lobbying in our country? Hey guys, look at this. Iran's now a republic. Yeah, let's look away before something happens in real life. I can't pronounce it. Shalman, or Pusul. I can't pronounce names. Garf. Oh, look at that. We have Middle Europa stuff. It's not going to be very important to us when I click this button. God help us. What's this, a national unity agreement? No, I hate these people. What's this, the Revolutionary Latvian Legion? I hope these guys don't appear later. Our country's just exploding. What's this, do we invite these, militiamen from Germany into our country to help solve our problems? Sure, what could go wrong? Alright, so they apparently just burnt down the entire countryside. Very nice. What's this, our card? Yeah, I think, inviting German militia to our country did something. Oh no, he's back. Alright, so our entire order has literally decayed. The Baltic Duchy is about to collapse. What do we do? Do we become Estonia? Do we flee to Riga, where apparently all the Baltic Germans exist? Or do we run away to Latvia? Look at that, guys. We're Latvia now, and as you can see, we have a lot of problems. Seriously, what the? At least we have a very small army we could put over here. What's this? Multiple factions control our country. What do we do about this? There's a coup in Siam. I wonder if another coup will happen in Siam soon. Oh, what's this? The Baltic Germans are resisting eternally in our country. What do we do? Let's see. Do we kick out the socialists, or do we get the socialists to help us out? You know, let's get the socialists to help us out. Looks like getting the socialists to help us did more than just help us. All right, so what do we do? Peter is apparently very influential in our country now because we just drove out all the Germans. So do we arrest him quietly, or do we expose him publicly? Let's try to be a little discreet. Alright, so apparently being discreet didn't work. We need to literally find him, or it's too late. Let's try to find him. Okay, so apparently finding him did not work, and his socialist militia literally marched on our capital. So hey guys, look, we're socialists now. And before you ask, yes, I'm saying the term socialist here because our ideology is a radical socialist, even though we're supposed to be communist technically. So you know, let's finally fix this whole two factions control our country here. Alright, so and for research here, researching industry is actually completely worthless because we don't even have a civ. Please help me. Also, this path, it used to be easier because you get like 1,000 monthly guns, and that decision doesn't exist anymore. Please help me. So, can any Thai or Siamese viewers try to pronounce this? Alright guys, let's actually begin having an industry finally, because we need one. What are we doing to these Jews over here? Oh, look at this, Philip Patain is still here. I hope he's not some IRL war criminal. Just got an event, Mustafa Kemal shot dead in the Bronx. Oh no, electoral gridlock in the United States, what happened? Oh, look at that, guys, Spain is in a civil war. Spain is eternally in pain. Alright guys, so it's time to decide what kind of socialism we are. Are we syndicalist or are we Bolshevik? Bruh. Oh, look at that, guys, Monarchist Siam 1. Alright then. So let's kind of decide our little socialism over here. So, are we communist or are we syndicalist? Syndicalism, it leads to things, it can lead to things that happen. Let's see, should we become syndicalist with the West, or should we become communist? You know what? Screw the West. The West has fallen. We're gonna become Bolshevik. Look at this, guys. We're gonna avenge Lenin. Let's also do this before I forget. This is kind of vital. Also, if you're curious on what's happening in Peru, because I'm totally not bored, something. Also, if you're curious on what's happening over here, I think the Qing government literally owns most of China over here, except for Li Zongren. He's leading the revolution against the monarchy. All right, guys, so we finally have one MILF, 37. Ah, crud. Oh my God, why is Boris Sakhanov here? Guys, I am reporting good news. Finally, Mexico has joined our faction. Very good. Oh my God, guys, very good news here. The economic stabilization of Latvia has finally happened. Doesn't matter much when we have one mil. Look at this XP, guys. We sent 2 attaches and now we get a lot of XP. Alright, so now it's time to fund this whole Red Army thing, cause the closest thing we have to an army is a few guys with sticks. Oh, was that? Another civil war broke out between India, and India. I wonder who will win. Probably the Indians. Oh, what's this over here? An Italian civil war. I wonder who's gonna win. Italy? Venice? Or Lombardy? Yeah, I don't know who's gonna win the civil war. It's gonna be between the Carlists or... I don't know, the anarchists. What the heck is going on over here? What in tarnation? Why is everybody killing each other? Oh my God, we could actually finally get another research slot, guys. We're not stuck on 3 for like an entire year. Bro, what on earth is going on over here? Yep, I think they're cooked over here, not gonna lie. I think the Carlists are cooked, everybody. Wait, what's this? Do we send manpower and stuff to Patagonia? Dude, we barely even have an army. Why do you want stuff from us? Yeah, I think I'm gonna join the Third International after I received that threat. Alright, let's see what's going on over here in Sweden. They're in the Reichspakt for some reason. Not much over here. Oh, they're socialists. Norway socialists for some reason. Oh, we actually got accepted into that. Thank you very much, France. Alright guys, does anybody want to comment on why Czechia is so long? So, if you're curious on what doctrine I'm gonna be doing, I'm not gonna be doing the tank doctrine, obviously. It's time to do mass assault. Bro, what? Bro, what is going on in Bulgaria? What the heck? So, should we, Alright, so collectivization, should the state organize it, or should we allow for local things to have? Or Bolshevik? Do we take all the land from these, landlords, or, I meant landowners, or do we do some small operations, like, you know, let some landlords, they said, nah. Alright guys, so do we commit a bunch of war crimes on our people, or do we, can we reform them? Capitalism must be purged. After we just took everybody's land and stuff, do we give them compensation, or do we ignore them? You know, let's ignore them. And look at that, everybody, we have a really good national spirit after we just stole everybody's land. Oh, what's this? We could do another sieve right here. We need more mills. Well, RIP. Looks like the syndicalists are gonna collapse soon. Oh, finally, political instability is gone. Yay! You know what? I'm bored. Let's send an attaché to India. All right, guys. Bolshevism in one country. That's right, guys. Just one country. Alright guys, so our country literally just is going through a famine now. Great. Soviet style government is totally working for us, I swear. Alright guys, tell me now, is there a white genocide happening in South Africa now? Also, I love how we have a tank research buff as Latvia. Like, how would you rate this alliance so far? Alright guys, second last focus before I have no more focuses to do. Oh my god, guys, the most interesting thing to happen in the world stage, the Philippines joins the Reichspakt. No way. Oh, what's this? What's going on in California, everybody? What is going on? The French migrants, they're invading our lands. The French people, they're invading. Alright guys, let's get, the children yearn for the mines. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm not even gonna try to defend this over here. I'm just staying over here on this river line. Well, there goes the war, everybody. Alrighty, so Russia declared war on everybody, so you know what that means. We gotta declare war on the Russians so we could get the Third International after them. Guys, who's ready to die? Alright. So France and the Union of Britain, get into this war. Thank you very much. Alright, so we're not at war with, you know, Germany, so that's a good thing. So, Mussolini did a little funny thing. Why'd you do that, Mussolini? Also, Mussolini did this focus over here. They seriously did Il Duce. But why is the Reichspakt supporting me? I know that, like, you hate Russia and all, but do you hate Russia that much? Oh, yeah, it's an excuse to do scraping the barrels Latvia. I swear, most of this war has not been carried by French people. Alrighty, so this is gonna be a mess to divvy up. And yes, I have 700 war score for some reason, I don't know why. Look at that, everybody, we have officially destroyed Russia, and now we're about to become Russia very soon, but let's first deal with a little issue over here in the Far East. Good foreign policy is vital to the survival of a nation, no matter its size. While some nations prefer to focus on building alliances, other, more aggressive powers opt to challenge their opponents head-on in open conflict. Whatever we choose, we must not be foolhardily, for only through tactful foreign policy we can build friendships and destroy our enemies. And it's time to rebuke the failure of October. The Great October Revolution was supposed to bring a socialist revolution to the entire Russian Empire, but it was suppressed by the reactionaries. We, the remnants of the Bolsheviks, have returned to Moscow, and we can finally avenge this failure. The Union of Soviets shall rise again! A new October is here! Here's the event, I guess. TLDR. We are Barack. And look at that, guys. We're the Soviet Union, not whatever our last name was, because that was a bit weird. Oh yeah, we can finally do a focus down here. Let's get our natural borders here, shall we? And yes, if you are curious, most of my army is dead. But no worries, the Soviet Union will help repopulate that. You see, I'm gonna be internally at war forever so that I can keep milking this Lend-Lease. It's a smart strategy, I swear. That's right, guys. Formulate Marxist-Leninism. That's an ideology now, deal with it. Secret project going on right now. We're gonna need these nukes. Also, screw these guys. Yeah, sorry if there isn't really a lot of commentary. Most of this is just setting up for the invasion. Also, why are we at war with all of China? Yeah, so this is mine. Deal with it. Alright, so we're just gonna use whatever cash we have over here because we don't really have cash. We just have whatever we stole. There we go. So now we have to take care of what's happening over here. No worries, I'm getting the tank soon. I'll just put a tank down here and deal with it.
天上太阳红呀红彤彤哎，心中的太阳是毛泽东哎，他领导我们的解放哎，人民翻身当家做主人，咿呀咿自由呀呀自由啊，人民翻身当家做主人。 天上太阳红呀红彤彤哎，心中的太阳是毛泽东哎，他领导我们奋勇前进哎，革命江山一呀一片红哎，咿呀咿自由呀呀自由啊，革命江山一片红。
Oh my god, we actually did it. It just took all of my allies to do that. So if you're curious on what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, first the Navy's mine. They did a lot of the work, honestly, not gonna lie. And oh my god, what kind of cursed union is this? Just give me the event. Just do that. Just take your lands. Anyway, so have fun doing whatever you want, China. You have a lot of manpower, right? Oh my god, you have no manpower. Bruh. So now we have to take care of Georgia, and do I want to invade Iran, Afghanistan? Hold on, who are your puppets? Iran, Suez, Jabal Shamar, and Georgia. Do I want to invade the gotta be joking. For Georgia? Just for Georgia? Alright, chat, hear me out. We're about to invade the Ottoman Empire. Romania, why do you want to commit not living? Alright, chat, who's ready for war with the Ottomans? I kinda hate Georgia, so it's just instant war, honestly. So, Georgia, any last words before I destroy you? No? Okay then. Bro, do you want to die? Just for that, I'm just gonna put these tanks down here and just kill you, honestly. We should have done this years ago. Yeah, that's what you get, Romania. I just want Bessarabia, honestly. I don't care about the other lands. Oh no, I'm Hungary can have it for all I care. You know, let's do something cursed. Alright, chat. How many of you are angry at me for this? Alright, guys. Let's take Gallipoli. We're gonna finish the job. Oh, that was quick. Alright, fate of Anatolia. Turkey, because the Ottoman Empire is extremely cringe. Alright, chat, so it's gonna take us a while to prepare, so I'm just gonna, like, leave it off here, honestly, and I'll come back to a later point. Hello, everybody. I am finally back after, like, a few years of grinding, let's just say, and as you can see here, I have a bit of a special weapon I'm about to use on that syndicalist. You see, Western, socialism is kinda cringe, not gonna lie. And communism in the East is clearly the superior system, as syndicalism is just degeneracy masked. So we're clearly better. Also, we have Zhukov here with that tanks here. You see, I've been building up a little bit. You see, I have 53 36 with tanks. They're not gonna last long against them. Also, I have a gigantic air force. Don't mind the French air force, it's quite large. But, yeah. We're gonna be, leaving this whole, stupid faction. And, you know, creating our own faction, you know. Because, the West is cringe. So I think the Polish deserve this while coming to them. On the state. Oh my god. Oh dear lord, we just destroyed the entire armies. I'm using so much fuel that I literally... Alright, so I fixed the fuel problem, but we're still losing a lot of plane. Oh my god. What is happening to their air force? Alrighty, so we're back with another banger here, and as you can see here, the front line is cancer. It's just cancer, honestly. And I finally found out the reason why my troops aren't pushing and why the casualties are just out of here. So it turns out yeah, let's just say, thermonuclear bombs are very dangerous. Well, I finally capitulated France. It took forever. So now we have to, oh god, well, now it's time to find a way to somehow capitulate the UK. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that, honestly. Just murdering Iberia like always. I'd put my general staff on them, but I just don't have much general staff left. Please, end my suffering already. I don't even care anymore. Take London. Look at that, guys. Soviet troops have just taken London. You know? I don't think you're gonna be able to live in the UK after this. Guys, it finally happened. End my suffering. Look at that guy. Oh, God. What is going on with my country? Just die, India. Oh, there's India gone. Am I worth Canada now? Bro, why are the Greeks rising up in Kiev? Why are they rising up in Ukraine? Guys, I want to click the peace command so hard. How do they have 100 mils? Alright everybody, I am back and let's just say the game crashed, so I just I did all that again. And yeah, that's about it. If you are genuinely curious. The game is so slow that okay, now the game's faster, so that's good. I'm at war with the Entente now. I'm not finishing the war with the Entente, I swear. Yeah. Europe is as far as I'm going. I'm not even gonna try to invade America and stuff. My God. So, yeah. I hope you liked this video. Sorry if the ending was a little odd. Trust me, it was weird. And, yeah. See you guys. Bye. And if we do reach 200 likes, I swear I will do the German state.